Goodbye. No goodbye? Oh.
You're alive. You no goodbye. Joe's
But
here.
that good-
Why
but
are
that
you
goodbye.
leaving when Joe's here?
Joe's in the call?
I mean, Joe's at the stream.
When did Joe join the call?
Joe joined the stream. Yeah, don't leave, Joe. I can't entertain the people on my own.
Yes, you can.
I mean, I might
do
be
your
able
thi-
to like once, but like it's
Just do your best Naomi impression.
my best impression of Sharky as Naomi. Got it. 6th
No,
month
I didn't-
anniversary. Wow,
It is
that's a lot of months. Thanks, Joe.
a lot of months. I mean, we're at like
That's a lot of months to put up with us.
it's 7, and that's just subbed. Yeah, that's just subbed.
Uh-huh.
You've been here longer.
Yeah, you helped us reach affiliates in the first
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. I followed you blindly.
Well, that was your first mistake.
I mean, that was like 10th mistake. Clicking on the channel was the first mistake, and then coming back repeatedly.
That's the first mistake. No, the first mistake was when Two Flower joined our stream and told us to like tag Arcade Spirits in our tweets. That was the real first mistake.
The second mistake was Crunk Spankle Bottom.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean? That was not a mistake. That was intentional and perfect.
It wasn't intentional. What are you talking about?
We intentionally typed it in. Wait, I'll be right back.
Hey,
Oh, wait, no, it's not load. It's start. New.
I am just super happy that I have a chair that it's not going to be like squeaking and creaking when I move it now. And like it's not actually going to be causing me any pain anymore.
I'm still trying to figure out like how
Percy
we're on
version 2?
Naomi's. But I mean,
Naomi-
we could go hang out with Percy sometimes in between, right? Right? We totally could.
We got to get the Percy bad end, aka date him and he dies.
What?
I'm joking. Yep, Rip Percy.
Oh no.
Rip all the Percy.
All the Percy. There's multiple Percy?
Yes, there's multiple Percys.
Oh
Don't
my.
you see there's 4 Percys there?
But which one overturned the world record? Joe is ready for 4 Percys.
4 dead Percys?
That's a lot of dead people to be prepared for. I think that's my domain.
Because that's 4 Percy rips. That means there's 4 dead Percys.
That's a lot of souls for me to take. I mean, or maybe it's just 1 soul. They were alive before they were dead. That's usually how it works. Generally speaking, yes.
Generally speaking, yes, that is how life works and death works.
1 soul that's been split apart. He's a Horcrux.
He's pulled apart.
He's a Horcrux, and all of his pieces are actually just...
No. Percy Xehanort.
You're right.
Percy Xehanort.
But who's he taking over? What are all the bodies he's taking over?
Replicas. See, I just saw Poppet and I'm like, oh, Shion.
He just
just
finds
like-
movie games to take over. He just,
Oh, you're gonna make
does
me
that mean
cry.
Polybius is the light side? I think that should be flipped. We probably want the lights to be Percy and Polybius to be. I'm glad you enjoy the new lore.
Slightly
You
crying.
better stop me from putting this name.
I'm already slightly crying. Is Flower even here?
I don't think Flower's here right now. I don't think Flower's here right now. I think I saw something about another stream for Arcade Spirits that was starting like
Mr. Sharky,
40 minutes ago or something.
We're gonna be on the test. Magic, you should know by now I don't test on Arcade Spirits lore. I only test on Kingdom Hearts lore.
Are you saying
like...
that Arcade Spirits is not part of the Kingdom Hearts universe?
No, because it's not a Disney product yet.
Until Disney buys, what is it, P-Cube?
Yeah, P-Cube or whatever the Yeti says. Disney buys everything, Joe. You know this.
Look, Disney would like to own the entire entertainment world if it could.
Also, Flower, I'm getting a review session ready, so be prepared for maybe a pop quiz later in life.
Wait, Flower?
Sorry, Magic.
I'm like, we were just talking about how we don't think Flower is here. Why are you talking to Flower about review sessions?
Because my brain is split in 3 pieces.
So you're Percy.
I am not Percy. I don't voice Percy.
You can.
Nope. No!
Damn, Mom, I could have gotten out of the quiz. Sharky is no Percy.
Exactly.
Okay, but neither am I.
You are the better voice for Percy.
I don't know. People literally paid for you to do the British voice for a while.
Okay, would you rather be Dekonami?
I don't mind.
You sound like Shu.
No, Shu is much creepier. He talks slower.
Yeah, me, to torture Sharky.
Exactly.
Oh, good lord. Why?
Sorry, I don't think I can go quite as deep and nasally as you do for Dekonami.
I don't expect anyone to voice Dekonami like I voice Dekonami. I don't even know why I voice Dekonami like that.
Because someone had to.
Okay, I don't know why I voice Dekonami like that. I just do. I see him and that's what comes out.
I mean, yes. I can't really give a reason why I do most of the voices I do other than, yeah, this seems like what they would sound like probably.
You are a convincing villain, dear Shark. Oh, what was that?
Anyway, give me a better name.
No.
No? You want to be going around being called Poppet everywhere.
Stop, Poppet.
Do you want to be sobbing every stream?
Look. The sad part is I'm going to have to record that, and I'm going to have to say at the beginning, hope I don't cry. Naomi. We're doing Naomi's route.
Yes, this is Naomi's turn.
Naomi, and then next is Gavin. And then we're done. We're done Arcade Spirits.
Wow.
What
a journey. What
Like,
eye color was she on?
oh, that's a good question. Let me check. Blue.
Blue? I thought it was blue.
Yeah, she has blue eyes.
Is this blue? What kind of blue?
Pretty
dark.
Let me... Literally hard to get a good,
I don't know if we have an option for that kind of blue.
It's actually not as dark as... obviously it depends on the lighting. I'd probably say a middle blue is...
Different flavors of quarks? Tell me more, Magic!
Wait, what? My brain is hurting just by hearing that. What?
Oh no, we can't turn the pants black, though. I can't just make Xian. We don't have black pants.
Well, she has a white skirt.
Xian has a white skirt.
In her casual outfit at the end.
In my mind, Xian wears the 13 robe and only the Organization 13 robe. I don't know what else.
Wait. What? Wait.
Alright. I'm down.
Wait. Up, down, top, bottom, strange, and charm? Slip up, down. Ow! Up, down.
Strange up, charm bottom. Look, we've already done
What's up, down?
top.
What's up, down?
Do we want strange up or do we want up, down?
Oh, you're killing me. Chad is already killing me. Okay, but like, I need an explanation about what the difference is between these quarks.
Okay, but I need an answer as to up, down, or strange up.
Up, down.
Okay. Are we good with charm bottom? Should I make it strange bottom?
No, I like charm bottom.
Yeah, I thought charm bottom was good. Okay. Still on here this time.
Okay, but like, what's... I barely understand what a quark is, but now that I know that there's a flavor of quark...
I'm gonna just make our character look ridiculous, as usual.
So like Santa Seaweed levels?
Oh, you want Santa Seaweed? I mean, I think we can arrange
No,
it,
no, I don't want Santa Seaweed. We already had Santa Seaweed in a different game.
What's Santa Seaweed skin tone again?
I don't remember.
Something like this, probably.
I uploaded those videos and then I never wanted to touch them again.
I know, anyway. Red eyes, red eyes. I think
Black
it was
Dragon?
Red eyes. Huh?
Red Eyes Black Dragon? In attack mode or defense mode?
Let's see. We've done red hoodie before. Let's do green hoodie. Up, down, charm bottom.
Oh, they're not gonna be Irish.
Hey, they're red eyes for Christmas. We can do red hoodie again, but we've done red hoodie before.
Do not do red hoodie. Why don't you change the hair so it's not all green?
It has to be green for Santa Seaweed.
What? No, we don't know. No. No.
Yes.
No.
You literally can't stop me.
I know, and that makes me annoyed. Chat, stop her, please. You have more power than me.
Okay, okay. I'll relent if chat gives me other suggestions.
Pink. Pink hair.
Didn't we just do pink hair?
I don't remember.
For, unicorn bottom.
Okay. Why don't you do, like...
So green, perfect for Earth Day.
Wait, when's Earth Day?
Like, today or something. Tomorrow, maybe.
Wait.
I think it's sometime
Earth
this
Day?
week.
Wait, what?
I've been seeing chatter about it since yesterday for 420.
I literally don't remember when Earth Day
We
is.
can do teal hair. we've also done a teal hair, but we can do teal hair again. That's less
Why are
recent
you
than
yelling at me, Magic? I'm too busy trying to write a test for
tomorrow.
you.
Okay, I was sort of right. It's tomorrow. That was one of the ones I named.
You think I remember Earth Day? I barely remember my own name.
How do you forget Sharky Blade is your name?
Because it's not my name.
Well, then you don't need to remember the other name. You only need to remember Sharky Blade.
Look, I don't remember Earth Day. I don't remember Mother's Day. I don't remember Father's Day. I don't remember most other holidays. I think the only holidays I remember are like Christmas, Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve / New Year's Day,
Incredible that
and
you
Halloween.
remember Valentine's Day.
It's because we stream on it specifically.
All right, so next year I'm gonna be like, "Hey Sharky, do you know when Valentine's Day is?" And you're gonna be like, "I don't remember."
I'm gonna know what day it is, day of the week, heck if I know, but I don't know what day it is.
Okay, what date is it?
February 14th.
Good. I don't know. There's a lot of guys who apparently don't know when Valentine's Day is, and I'm just like, but it's a pretty easy day to remember.
Like, I will never remember when Easter is. I will never remember when Earth Day is. I will never remember when
Well,
Arbor
Easter
Day
varies,
is.
right?
Easter varies disgustingly.
Like, I can understand not remembering or like not knowing what date it is for like the holidays that vary a lot.
I mean, I remember when we were in college, my parents were like, "Oh, do you have Monday off for Easter?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "It's Easter this weekend." I'm like, "No. I have work. I have class. What do you mean?
Like, I don't remember when Chinese New Year is every year. I have to Google it every time. And I usually only remember to Google it because someone else is talking about it.
I don't think I've also heard anybody talking about Earth Day. Like,
I've gotten emails. I've been getting emails all week.
You have.
From like a state senator, from
Your
like,
state senators care.
Sunset or sunrise movement, from blah blah blah. Clearly you just don't get enough political emails.
I get zero political emails except from the districts where my parents live at, the Republicans trying to get me to vote their way in a district I no longer live in.
Only able to know when Ash Wednesday is because my Lutheran college does a service so I would spot people with ashes on their forehead.
You go to a Lutheran college? I'm sorry. I'm legitimately sorry.
Should I read that thing I learned about Catholicism today? I'm gonna read out that thing I read about Catholicism today.
Yeah, I only learned it's Ash Wednesday when I was in grade school when they would bring us all into the church and be like, "Okay, who wants ashes on their head?" And I'm like, "No."
Today I learned that the Pope can appoint secret cardinals, and even the selected individual may not know he has cardinal status. The name can be made public at any time, but if the Pope dies before revealing the name of a secret cardinal, the individual will no longer be a cardinal. What the fuck is Catholicism? There's no real religious stuff on campus. Yeah, I remember
my parents were trying to get me to go to a Lutheran college at one point because like one of them kept mailing us stuff because tuition would have been basically free because my parents are part of the Lutheran Church, even though I'm not and will never be.
Pope is also technically the King of Vatican City. Anyway, so I was writing oh yeah, I haven't said it on the stream because I started it like within the past week that I'm doing a super dumb of writing a series of little Drabble fics for that demon dating sim, which is obviously highly heretical.
What? Tarot?
Huh?
Heretical? When?
What?
What?
Anyway, based on the tarot decks. So who wants to read 78 short little fics by me? About
Not
demons
me.
and angels.
Not me.
Okay, you say that, but you read like our long ass character studies that my roommate and I wrote.
During work, that was hilarious.
What, you don't want to hear about the angst of an angel who's definitely totally on the verge of falling because he stole a ring from Michael's room?
I was like, I'm bored at work. Send me something. Help. And so I just read.
Okay, so the next time you complain to me about how bored you are at work, I'm going to send you this gradual series of 78 tarot-based fics. Tarot-based fics about a Christian-based story.
I love it when I work from home and I get very bored. I'll just start turning on YouTube. Like, on my phone, I'll just have YouTube going. Like, I'll pause it when I get a call, but the minute I'm off the call, I'm like, more YouTube, please, kill me.
If you're bored, Sharky, I can send you my new playlist to educate you on good music.
Oof! Ouch! Are you
I
saying
mean, you can educate him on any music. This is the one who claims not to have heard Toxic, and then made the outlandish claim that he has never heard the I Like Big Butts and I Cannot Lie song. Outlandish.
You think I actually heard Toxic?
Yes, I believe you've heard Toxic at some point. You might not have remembered it, but you definitely heard it at some point. There's no fucking way you never did.
That's what you think? Pop songs that play while I chase you.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing, though.
Are we gonna hit done editing so we can skip a bunch?
Are we settled with this then? We have the teal hair like Joe suggested, and everything else is still Santa seaweed. Sounds good, okay. Up, down, charm, bottom.
What is this stream? What has this stream become? Between you and me, I killed a guy. Lots of ABBA? Oh, good lord. No more ABBA, please. No more ABBA, please.
Taking song suggestions, been doing mostly 70s and 80s pop. I'm like, I don't think I really know 70s and 80s pop. Not much. No.
I don't know 90s or 2000s pop.
Sharky, I know you listened to nothing but VeggieTales as a child, but you should really try expanding your horizons.
No, I didn't listen to VeggieTales as a child.
I know you listened to nothing but Dearly Beloved as a child, but you should really try expanding your horizons.
No, I didn't listen to Dearly Beloved as a child.
I know, that was me. I was the one who was like standing there waiting at the bus stop for school every day listening to Simple and Clean.
Apparently there's...
As a child, I learned how to sing it in Japanese.
What song would be terrifying to run?
To be running to my life too. Oh, Sweet Dreams by Eurythmics. Yup, that's true. I mean, look, I can probably find some recommendations. I don't think they'll be 70s and 80s pop, but they'll be thematic. We found one really creepy song of like, what was it? I can find the name again. Where this like, the singer is basically being really creepy and then basically implying that she's like chasing you around, gonna kill you. But it sounds like a lullaby. It's great. Uh-huh. Anyway, so for Naomi's we're doing Kindly, I think it was?
Kindly and then Steady for Davins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
What is a dream?
Here we go.
What's Naomi's second stat again?
Gutsy, I think?
Okay.
But primarily we're going kindly, right?
Yeah. Yes, but we're definitely going kindly. Kindly trumps all. I'm not picky, really. Whatever calls to me most is what I choose, whether it's Flamin' Hot Cheetos or gummy bears.
Or gummy bears rolled in Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
No, why would you do that? You're defiling the gummy bears. Even though Cheetos are very good, you're
Very
defiling the
interesting.
gummy bears.
I see you go with the flow. A team player.
No! Up Down is supposed to be learning not to go with the flow. Although I guess at the beginning, they do.
Kind of my thing.
You know what they say. You are what
Yep. Up Down girl.
They're an up-down girl?
Hmm?
They're an up-down girl?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
Although Up Down is not a girl. Up Down is Envy.
So what's a good replacement?
Up Down Envy.
Next question.
That seems cool.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Up-Down Charmbottom. You're new hire. Yeah. Gosh dang that line. I eat stress and crap solutions.
Thanks, I was just waiting for you to say that.
I eat stress and crap solutions.
Ew. Those are pretty shitty solutions.
Ah, boom. It's a bad joke, but hilarious.
I am but a weak-willed human being. One who grew up feeling mighty funny whenever I saw Velma from Scooby-Doo trademark.
Wait. What?
Yes, I felt hilarious when I saw Velma. Nerds need love too, you know? And when I was moved from school to school, a social outcast, I was drawn to fellow outcasts in turn.
I was just, like, trying to find something to watch, and, like, I didn't click on a video, but it was, like, basically people reacting to the villain in the new Resident Evil game. And I'm just like... And obviously it's
Sharky,
reacting...
how much clickbait have you been watching?
None.
Are you sure? Because that sounds like some clickbait.
That it sounds like clickbait, but I didn't click on it. I just saw the thumbnail.
So how much clickbait have you been watching?
None.
For it to come up in your recommendations that way.
I think it just came up because of Resident Evil.
So you've been watching other gaming clickbait.
No!
Are you sure?
Yes!
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Still beyond my weird libido, mostly I notice how much she's smiling as she wells that little thing onto the bigger thing. She's just so happy and at peace. And I can appreciate that joy in one's nerdy passions.
Hello.
Anyway, I'm Naomi Fairchild, the Fun Plexus Techie. Hi! Pleased to meet you. I was expecting Gavin, though. He usually checks up on me about now.
He's busy doing strange things with numbers.
Strange, mysterious things.
Ugh.
Ugh, yeah, that sounds like Gavin. I take it he sent you along to help? Great. Give me a hand with this monitor. It's really heavy, and I'm still paranoid about dropping it after what happened last time.
Really? What happened last time? Other than dropping it?
Well, I dropped it.
Oh, right.
She helps me lift the large cathode ray tube, sliding the heavy metal framework into place within the exposed guts of the nearby arcade cabinet. Once done, she starts hooking wires back up to other wires. There's a surprising number of green circuit boards in that largely hollow wooden shell. Up, down. Master of conversation. Absolutely.
What happened to the previous monitor that you now don't want to drop? Well, I dropped the previous one. Well, that makes sense why you don't want to drop this one.
This is the first time I've seen the inside one of these things. It's weird. Lots of empty space, a couple large slabs of circuit, and that beefy monitor. Oh, thank you! Thanks!
Live from my uncle's house, it's me resubscribing!
Aw, thank you. Hi, Pie.
Hello, hi. Thank you for the subscription.
See, this is why Sharky needs to be part of the stream, because he's the one reading the dramatic, silly things on the chat.
What? Okay, I'll just quit now. Bye!
No, you can't. Because you have to read the awkward lines from Up Down.
I'm not an up-down kid.
Wow,
Oh,
new
man.
line.
What?
Said, wow, new
What?
line.
New line?
New line, new content.
New content? Content. Oh! Laser fire. I'll admit, I don't know much of anything about how arcade games tick. I figured it was packed full of circuits and beams.
Naomi keeps working, using a pocket multimeter to check various connections as she speaks. It could be packed in tighter, like a bar top or a cocktail cab. I'd say upright's favorite form over functionality.
Let me explain.
I mean, compare American and Japanese cabinets. Ours are designed for standing players, so they have to be upright, even if that means an empty base.
How is
Japanese
everyone
candy
doing
cabs are shorter,
today?
so you play sitting down. But I prefer American style. Ours have more room for art.
How is everyone doing today / this week?
She closes up the rear access panel, closing it with one of the many keys on the keyring at her side, then steps back to admire her handiwork. I'm getting my vaccine tomorrow.
Yay, vaccine!
I'm still like, how did I get the vaccine appointment before you did?
Because
It's
there's
very
like
concerning.
no areas in my area.
It's very concerning,
Oh,
considering
yeah,
I get to work from home, and also scheduled mine after you scheduled yours. Ooh,
Yeah,
first
I know.
dose. Yay!
Hey! Yeah, mine's not this Friday, but next Friday. We're just gonna make it interesting.
I do want to know why everyone keeps talking about, like, oh, which one did you get? Did you get Pfizer? Did you get Moderna? Did you get Johnson & Johnson? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I know which one I'm getting, but I don't know why it matters.
Because people want to be people.
People want to be clicky?
Like, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, then I guess obligatory question of which ones you get? Different side effects, that's fair. I feel like I've been mostly hearing the same side effects from everyone, regardless which one they got. Which is why I'm like curious.
I'm a little sleepy, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I got mine on a Friday just so that sleepy, soreness, or anything that might happen is not going to affect anything. Except maybe the
I've
stream.
been meaning to take a day off from work anyway, so I can't take tomorrow off after I get the shot.
Yeah.
But if it turns out badly, I can take Friday off. And then for my second dose, I just straight up ahead of time decided, like, alright, I'm taking that Thursday and Friday off.
Nice.
Different efficacies, though they're negligible differences.
Interesting.
But I want to know why, like, the random layperson brags about, like, Team Pfizer, and I'm like, okay.
It's literally the same reason why, like, Team Instinct and all that, like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm like, does
But,
it
like-
protect me the same as the other one? Great. Cool,
Like,
good
the-
enough.
The Team Instinct, Team Valor, Team Mystic, like, it doesn't matter in every day, but it's like, oh,
Okay, but
I
that
get
one was, like, actually
Or
supposed to be
Harry Potter
competing
houses.
with each other. Hogwarts houses were also, I think, meant to be competing with each other.
Not in real life, though.
Yeah, well, people were
Not-
fantasizing about being part of the school.
Yeah,
weren't
people,
they?
like, can categorizing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's more like sports teams where it's like, I really don't care if my local sports team wins or loses because I'm not the one playing.
I'm
Why
the
do
jerk
I
who-
give a fuck?
I'm the jerk who goes against the local sports team. Just to piss people off.
See, I only cheer for a sports team if it's for a city that I formerly lived in but don't currently live in.
When society collapses, you have to join the survivors that got the same vaccine as you.
Are you implying that society has not already collapsed? Because, I mean, there's legislation in various states legalizing running over protesters. I think that's a sign that society has already collapsed. Welcome to Satan Rants About Politics Hour! Woo! Alright, I'm gonna shut up now.
Wow, that was a quick hour.
I'm gonna shut up now before I actually rant about it for an hour. There's genuine joy in that smile. Not just at a job well done, but at looking at the whole thing like it's a fine sculpture.
So beautiful.
Oh, I love the classic Midway trademark style. Look at those sharp angles, the side art decals, the bold font on the marquee, the bezel artwork.
The what on the what and the what artwork?
With a sigh, Naomi points out key features to me. The strip at the top, the game title, that's the marquee. The artwork that wraps around the monitor, that's the bezel. I mean, you see it too, right? How beautiful and cohesive it all is, working in harmony to give this game its own unique feel, its own experience. As for me, well...
Yeah!
The way she stares lovingly at this, well, honestly, this box of wood and circuits and vacuum tubes and stuff, I think I understand.
It was made to be one whole thing. The art, the style, and of course the game itself. All of it part of the same experience. Everything about this game is the game. If you run an emulator or on a game console instead, it's made lesser.
What? The world ends with you?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Uh-huh. I just had to get that in there.
You didn't need to go there.
I did.
You didn't though.
I did, though.
But you really didn't.
But I did.
No.
Yes, I did.
We're not getting things for.
You cannot tell me that it is an equivalent experience on its course, okay?
Fine, Discord. My uncle's internet functioned long enough for me to subscribe and say hi and then imploded.
Oh,
well.
no.
Welcome to the game. I need a pizza bagel. Think of me, would ya?
I will make sure to make a pizza bagel just for you.
Oh,
But, like, maybe not
implosions.
tonight because I don't have any pizza bagels, actually. Sadly.
When pizza's on a bagel, you can have implosions.
Yep. When pizza's on a bagel, Iris can set your pants on fire! Woo!
Yeah, I guess I can see it. It's beautiful in its own way.
Oh, good. Naomi lights up with joy like a pinball machine, all twinkly and shiny.
Is she the pinball wizard?
No. But Gavin wants to play her, I guess. Finally.
Wow.
So few people understand the beauty of a classic arcade game. Having someone I can talk to about this stuff is going to be great.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, he's the pinball wizard cleric. She lights up like a pinball machine, apparently. That doesn't make her the pinball wizard, it makes her the machine.
Oh, good lord. I quit.
You set that up.
No!
Especially with that Gavin running the numbers.
I wasn't expecting anyone to go there. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
Why would I
well,
think about that?
maybe you should take 2 more seconds to think.
No, thinking's hard and it's not what I'm good at.
Okay,
'Cause
then
really, I'm not good at anything.
fine, then just read.
I'm not good at that either.
Well, too bad. That you have to do. Thinking is optional. Reading is required.
Doesn't reading require thinking?
No, it just requires reading. Do you know how many people in a fandom lack critical thinking skills? Every time I look at a fandom
it's
for a
called
given
Kingdom
thing, I'm
Hearts.
just like, oh no.
It's called Kingdom Hearts right now.
Yeah, totally lacking critical thinking?
Yes. Gavin, what's wrong with Gavin?
Okay, well, don't get me wrong. I can get along with him, generally. But his whole attitude just... Oh, all he really cares about is money. He keeps the arcade running, yeah, but I just know if he had his way, he'd gut the whole place. If anybody's gonna ruin the funplex, it's him. Mark my words, it's inevitable. That doesn't sound right. He seemed easy enough to get along with, and what's more, Gavin gave me that whole speech about protecting their dreams. This looks like a pretty sore point here. A long-standing argument that the new person really shouldn't get involved with. And yet, I'm involved, aren't I? I have to work with both Naomi and Gavin. So I'm not sure I should prod at it, but I kind of want to know too.
Rock the boat, baby. Oh.
Hmm?
The correct answers don't rock the boat, but like, yeah. So, what's there to do that's fun around here?
Play games?
I mean, I quick saved because I was like, is that the right answer?
I don't know.
It doesn't seem like we got a point for her yet.
It is a funplex.
It's literally a plex of fun.
Right. I knew that. Sorry. I always ask awkward non-questions when I'm,
No, I should apologize. You just started here and I'm dumping workplace gossip on you. That's mean of me. I try to stay cheerful, really, no matter what. But try and succeed are different words. Anyway, don't worry about it. Kevin's my problem, not yours. See? It's not the correct answer.
Well, gets us a point with a point of, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't think there's
I just get so mad thinking about what evil, money-minded schemes he's probably cooking up.
We have one option that gives us a point.
do we
It's
either
the
get-
non-option, the nothing option. The basic
Either-
option.
or get the kindly.
No, not gonna get worked up. Besides, it's not right of me to dump all his workplace gossip right on the head of a newbie. You seem like a good person, and you love arcades like games like I do. Right, let's get back to work, shall we? Now for the less fun part. And all that.
You seem a strong, strapping kind of person. Well, a strong person at least.
Well, you're a person. That's enough.
I'm semi-insulted, then.
Okay, let's get to it. Right, a little to the left now. My left, you're right. Careful. Now forward, right. Correct, I mean not turn to the right. Keep it coming, and there. Carefully, tip it into place. Victory! I gently ease the rolling dolly forward, the giant wooden box slotting into place alongside its neighbors and then crushing me. The two-wheeled dolly makes it easier, but hardly easy, especially with Naomi fretting over her baby and getting scratched or worse, falling over. But with the work done, she's all smiles again.
And this is when I say, why do people watch us when I make these bad jokes?
Okay, glad to be done with that one. I swear, I've been working on that monitor for ages. Those tubes are finicky as heck. I'm still not totally satisfied with the flyback, but thanks for helping me out, Up Down. I think you're gonna do just great here.
Lord. Happy to...
Oh, right. Stomach growling, food required, except...
I wasn't exactly expecting to actually be working today. I forgot to pack lunch.
You have pizza pizza on a bagel.
Now I'm just talking here, but if you had pizza on a bagel...
Like you will for the next several months once you get home.
Hey, so when you go to restaurants in walking distance, I think that bookstore next door sells donuts and stuff, but...
Remind me that when we get to chapter 2, I need to advance, get donuts.
Oh!
I will not.
No, not really, unfortunately. I mean, there's a cheap web sub sandwich place, but even if that stuff is super tasty, you don't want to go there. You need to eat healthy.
That's
Hey, I know. Wait right here.
Who says I
And
need
she's
healthy?
off, scurrying back to her hidey hole.
I don't need healthy.
And she's back, scurrying from her hidey hole.
Lunchtime. Here you go.
She presses a boxed lunch into my hands.
It's a bento box. I learned how to make them from my mom, who learned from her mom back when they lived in Japan. Rice and pickles and all sorts of good healthy things.
Wait. You're giving me your lunch?
Sure, why not?
And yet, when I first walked in as a stranger, she looked super uncomfortable with me. That escalated quickly.
Me. What will you have for lunch then?
I can just get some nachos from the vending machine or go hit the whole store next door. I've got a book delivery to pick up anyway.
But you said eating healthy was important.
See ya.
See you after lunch!
I can't help but think she was just looking for an excuse to go get some junk food instead. Naomi definitely reminds me of some of the friends I made back in high school. A little weird, a little obsessive about things, but charmingly so. We seem to think alike in a lot of ways. I think we'll get along just fine. But am I silly to hold out hope for, I don't know, more? First day on the job, up down, get your head on straight. Or at least gay.
What?
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 Okay. If up down gets their head on straight, I don't know what straight means for a non-binary person. And yet she did give me her lunch. Me, a total stranger. Gotta be something there, right? Hey, you should go take a break, get some lunch. Me. Oh, I don't usually eat lunch. My concerned and disappointed parent look.
That's people who talk to me every day.
Hey Sharky, how many meals have you had today?
Does 2 peanut butter sandwiches count as a meal?
It counts as one meal.
Then good, 2.
Great. Good, 2's the minimum bar. 2's the point at which I get off your back. Be prepared to answer again tomorrow.
No.
Better also be 2.
What?
That better also be 2.
I can neither confirm nor deny what tomorrow will look like.
Sharky. Are you working from home this week, or are you in the
Yeah.
office?
I'm working from home this week.
So why can't you eat multiple meals?
You're forgetting a very key important fact. Memory.
So, first thing after I wake up, I have to yell at you because that's just about your lunchtime.
Well, sometimes you don't message me till like almost the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, end
So-
of day for you is like midday for me.
To be fair, I'm not a very good judge on that. My roommates have walked into our apartment common space at 2 a.m. to see me hunched over my laptop, typing a lab report as I eat a plain tortilla. Mood. That is.
Who was it that talked about sad tortillas of just like, or sad burritos of just like tortillas and ketchup?
I
what
don't
that
know,
sounds
but that sounds hilarious.
Although I feel like a plain tortilla is better than going to the effort to put ketchup on it, but then nothing else.
Well, if you don't have anything else, ketchup?
Yeah, ketchup.
See, but I also
Maybe
don't-
with some cheese? Something like that.
I don't use ketchup, so
I have
maybe
ketchup
some
on
people-
hand usually,
No,
but
what
I
you
don't
do
use it much.
is you take the plain tortilla and just slap it in hot sauce and eat it.
Okay, Sharky. I mean, I keep ketchup on hand, even though half the time I don't bother putting it on my burgers or anything. I will sometimes, I know this is gonna sound weird, I will sometimes add a little bit when I'm making like marinara sauce for pasta.
Interesting.
Because I mean, it's already tomato sauce. Ketchup is also tomato based. It adds like a little bit of sweetness.
See, look, I've heard
That's
really
my main
weird
use for ketchup, I think.
That I've heard weird combinations before, so like I'm not gonna judge. Peanut butter on a hamburger with some other condiments.
I mean, that can work, yeah.
I don't know what.
I like foods that are like a little bit weird, though. Like things you wouldn't expect to work, but then they really work. I made a cocktail the other day, also based on the Demon Dating Sim, because they have like a cocktail item, which for some reason is the Angel's favorite item. And it's called like Paradise Blue, and it looks very tropical. So at first I was just making like a pineapple-y drink, and I was like, this is missing something. But then I added like a little bit of peppermint, and it sounds weird as fuck, but you know what? It worked. It worked. Sharky is no longer acknowledging me.
I acknowledge.
So,
I
a bento
don't
box.
acknowledge my existence.
I've only seen these in anime. It's cute, and hopefully has plenty of calories too. I mean, it has rice in it. Armed with a box of health food, I retired to the employee lounge to get my munch on.
Munch, munch, munch.
Wait,
Munch, munch,
retired?
munch.
But we just started.
Ah, yes, our retirement has started. Time to kick back and relax for days.
I just want to point out.
Yeah.
We have double.
Oh, good.
Just what we've always wanted. Double pinky.
Neck eyes.
Also the neck eyes, but just the fact that there's two here.
Yeah. Why do you keep doing it? Just
Because it's
continue.
funny.
Oh, for dear Lord.
With my mind and body screaming wildly, my paralyzed form is unable to move from the vision of terror before me. Team Rocket's to the sky. I mean, all you have to do is replace this F with an R, and you know, I believe it.
Oh, man.
The half-person, half-animal waves their appendages in front of me, likely closing in for the
I've
kill.
not watched Pokemon in so flippin' long. I think the last time I tried to, like, start it again, and I got, like, 10 episodes in, and I'm like, no, why am I doing this to myself? This is not a good idea.
Waking Nightmare, it's your turn.
No, it's the skip button's turn.
No.
It's the skip button's turn.
Fine. I guess I'm a waking nightmare more than you are. Even though you're Ashley.
The nightmares that I get are ones that don't work when I'm awake. I've also been having a real pain of waking up like every hour during the night the past few days.
Alright, let's go see Purpur.
So like, you know, I'm getting good nights sleep.
Sharky,
Yes?
why aren't you getting proper sleep?
Because I'm waking up almost every hour.
Yeah, why?
That's a good question. I would also like to know why.
Do you need to go to one of those sleep specialist doctors?
Probably.
So when are you gonna do that? Yeah, like Magic says, maybe see a sleep specialist about that.
Well, like I've said before, my family has a history of sleep apnea.
Or take a fuck ton of Benadryl. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't overdose on Benadryl.
I had, like, you know the stuff that most people are like, this makes you tired when you take it?
Coffee?
No. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about normal people.
Wine.
No, I'm talking about normal people.
Wine. Wine makes people sleepy.
I'm talking about medicine.
Alcohol's a drug, technically.
You make me want to just leave this call. The stuff that most people are like, oh yes, this makes me sleepy, like, it's never affected me. So, look, I've had
melatonin is the
people
big
be
one.
like,
I think magnesium supplements are supposed to help too.
I've tried taking melatonin before, and it also did nothing. Like,
Wow, this is the first time we've said no to Teo.
Like, I don't know if it was like, I needed to take more or something, but like, it did nothing to me.
I feel like melatonin has very limited help for me. Though I think I also took like these melatonin candies or something for helping sleep, and I don't know if that's part of why it didn't work for me.
No, I took like legitimate like melatonin.
Yeah.
I
don't think I've had melatonin pills, but usually it's not that I have a hard time. I mean, usually it'd be like, oh, I'm having trouble falling asleep, but then once I've fallen asleep, I stay asleep.
See, I'm both.
I don't know for about staying asleep.
See, I'm both. It's also the problem. Like, and it's, I love it because my roommate's like, okay, but like, what about all those nights, like, you go to your room at like 8? I'm like, no, you have to understand. That's my body physically crashing. That's me hitting my head on the bed and it going like, oh yes, it's time to shut down for the next 12 hours. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of me like lulling, like smoothly going to sleep, it's brain going.
I mean, there's times when I don't mean to start falling asleep, but then I just do. But I'm still holding my phone, and then my phone falls on my face. Those are fun.
I've never had that happen to me, mostly because I don't hold it.
How many text prompts have I missed?
Oh, that's a good question. Where?
Hi, Sullivar.
Yes, hello, Sullivar. How are you doing?
Welcome back.
We're not that bad. For now, we're not that bad. It's not that bad.
We haven't been completely slow. We've been a bit slow.
But we're also been talking about weird things like Catholicism, my sleep habits, my eating habits, demons.
All of the things that Sharky should fix about his daily schedule.
I'm
very meh. Aww. Well, feel free to talk about it if you'd like, or just hang out.
Yeah, and hopefully you start feeling better.
Yeah.
Whatever's going on.
I know Joe mentioned also feeling meh because of vaccines, so I'm getting my first vaccine dose tomorrow, so I also anticipate feeling meh soon. An Aces stream with weird convo topics? That's never happened before. Yeah! Like Satan talking about writing 78 tarot fics about, against the church, basically? Yep. Never happened before.
Look.
I mean, I've never written a series of 78 fics before, but it's fine.
Against the church, I will do that any day of the week. Like,
okay, but against the church, what I actually mean is anti-God, and I think you're a little bit less on board with that.
No, I'm more just against the church.
Oh no. Yes, remember to take your meds. It's very important for people to remember to take their meds.
Yes.
Here's your reminder To everyone who needs to.
Meds.
Take your meds. Yeah. Missing your prescriptions can hit.
Mess with you.
Especially depending what the prescription is.
Yeah.
I'm not one for dancing with strangers. You know what dancing leads to.
Wait,
Me
what is
falling
dancing?
on my face.
Okay.
Yes, Sharky? I'm still like, wow, we've never said no to Teo before.
I was legitimately like, wait, what does dancing lead to?
In front of all these people. Either that or one of my customers enjoying a trip to the emergency room with a shattered foot.
Rather not horribly embarrass myself right now. Let's save that for later.
Bummer.
Oh, it's just a downright shame. Oh, but you can't blame me for trying. How could I resist to ask a person such as yourself? You caught my eye the minute you skipped.
That's not what that says. Besides, if you don't finish the line, how am I supposed to say wink over exaggeratedly?
I don't need to finish the line for you to say that, as you just said that.
No, you have to finish the line so I can say it properly.
Well, I finished the line, so you said it, so we're good.
No, you have to read the actual line.
No, I don't.
Fine. I'm half a drink in for the night, but that drink is like almost entirely bourbon. And the parts that aren't bourbon are Chambord. So, very alcoholic drink tonight. The wine's not chilled yet, so I
So,
had to...
every other night?
No, usually I do wine. Wine has a much lower alcohol percentage. But, this is like...
How many
Almost
times have I
all.
seen you drunk?
Huh?
How many times have I been around you when you're drunk?
A small handful? I mean, I'm not drunk right now.
Yeah, I know. I was just asking.
A non-zero amount. I don't know. Somewhere between 0 and 5, probably.
Yeah.
10 max. Less than
That's
10. Definitely less than 10.
My brain is like, wait, how many times have
Or
I...
maybe. Pretty sure it's less than 10, but now that I'm thinking about it, you were there when I was so mad at the sexist person in the CS class that I drank a bucket, so...
Oh, yeah,
Debatable, actually.
the bucket.
But, like, when you're one of the
Two?
3
Two.
women, I think it was 2
I think it was
women
only-
in a
yeah.
CS class and someone makes a sexist comment and you're not supposed to stand up and shut that person down. Yeah, can you really blame me for drinking a bucket though?
Oh, I will never blame you for drinking a bucket.
Or rather, would you rather I drank the bucket or caused a fucking scene? Because those were the only 2 options, and I opted for bucket.
You should drink more buckets.
It was a tasty bucket of alcohol, and I don't know what else went into that punch. I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Alcohol and something else.
I mean, there were mixers in it. It tasted fruity. It did not taste nearly as alcoholic as what I'm drinking right now. Because what I'm drinking right now consists of bourbon, vermouth, bitters, Chambord, Luxardo cherries. I don't think the cherries are actually alcoholic, but they're like in the alcohol section, so I think they're only ever used for cocktails. But they're a way better like version of a maraschino cherry, so like, yep, that's what I'm using.
Sure.
Teo's a persistent one, but at least he's not mean about it. Did we never choose these options for Teo?
Guess not.
Maybe after I've played Showtime Stage multiple times. Alone. Possibly in the dark. That sounds worse.
It's fine. What's the worst that'll happen? Look,
We break our legs and end up crutches for the second time in this game.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't know if this one's for me. I'd like to avoid injuring anyone, notably myself. With enough practice, you'll get it. Plus, I could always teach you.
Wink.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I can tell I'm hungry because I'm just reading up down as udon. It has all the letters of udon.
I'm actually on the clock right now. I'm the new floor attendant. Up, down. Really? But I haven't seen you around here at all. What happened to the other guy? He
Shit, you know what we should have named the character? Up Dog.
No! No! Yo,
It would be equally as stupid as all of our other names.
We've gone too Mimi already with our names. You don't need to go
With
that
Uwu?
Mimi.
Okay, we should have been up, down, down.
Left, right, BA start.
Bottom.
BA bottom.
Left, right, bottom?
Left, right, BA bottom.
What do you think the character limit is on that?
That's a good question. That is a very good skipping question.
Aww. I was able to uphold the safety of their arcade like a model employee. I'd say that's pretty good for my first day. Even Gavin's gotta be impressed, right? With that business sorted out, it's time to leave Showtime stage. Let's see, what to handle next?
Fire, brimstone,
Queen bee?
destruction.
Yeah, let's fire and brimstone right there.
Holy crap, why am I yawning already?
Great question. Have we ever picked this?
I don't know.
No, we haven't. Does she act this bluntly toward every new person she meets? Or grumble whenever she's on the losing end of a fight? Tough pudding. Have we ever tried saying no to everyone except the person we liked?
No.
Well, I guess that'll be Gavin's. That sounds like a very Gavin thing to do. What happened to good sportsmanship and being nice to your fellow human? Hey, don't just stand there all weird and quiet like. It's creepy.
Wait. Okay.
Queen Bee may be certifiable. She's got a volatile personality, to say the least. Still, she seems to like me, so there's that. She strikes me as the sort to start out rocky with anyone, but gradually get used to working with them. Good for me. The arcade is now at peace. My work here is done. But my shift is not done. Oh wait,
Well, she
this
doesn't
is
say
a
anything.
Naomi scene. I'm not supposed to skip that.
Well, technically, she doesn't say anything till after the choice.
I can smell disaster on the wind, and it smells sweet. As in, I can smell that box of birthday cupcakes one of the parents left near the ticket desk, with kids swarming around it, scavenging for their favorite icing colors. At first, my inner child was merely offended that someone thought one of those icing blobbed cupcake cakes was superior to actual birthday cake. But there are clearly larger issues at stake than that. Gotta have the setup to the scene though, Sharky.
There is no setup. There is only
I
the
want a
punchline.
chocolate. Don't take all the chocolate.
I want 2 cupcakes. Give me 2 cupcakes.
Everybody gets one, and mine's gotta be chocolate!
Of course, the kid in front grabs the last one.
Finders keepers, losers weepers.
The parents aren't paying attention. They're too busy complaining about their jobs, and the weather, and the PTA and stuff. Meaning when the first cupcake is thrown, nobody is there to stop it.
Stop it! Stop it!
I wanted chocolate!
As blobby wads of icing and sponge cake go flying, it glints over to the coin-op games, which are about to get caught in the crossfire. Naomi, who's busy trying to unjam a joystick when the kids waggle too hard, looks up to see the cupcake onslaught coming her way. As does Ashley, whose fuzzy costume is a nice and inviting target for flying confectionery. Act fast, up down. Quickly, I hurl myself into the action.
Get down, Miss Naomi!
Poor Ashley.
Well, your legs are covering a portion.
The least
love the
fuzzy
art.
part. I do love the art for this, truly, right? Numbness sets in as multiple rounds of frosting-coated for mortar fire impact against my body. When I finally hit the ground, my clothes are totally ruined.
It is amazing that they did the art for this.
Yes. Back when they thought they had room for one-off art.
Well, this is... And then they used it again.
Well, they didn't use the cupcake part of it,
Yeah, they didn't use the
is the
cupcake.
thing. But alas, my noble self-sacrifice could not save them both.
What? No.
Doesn't everybody have multiples of the same outfit? Isn't that how games work?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's some characters that only get changed once a game.
Then there's Hamza
Okay.
with many pairs of pants, but like never changes his outfit.
No, my costume!
Pinky the Funplex Flamingo is now covered in a wide variety of icing colors from across the visible spectrum.
I'm down! No! You were so young and pure!
Game. That's how life works, Sharky. I only walk around in the same outfit. I walk
mean-
around in different outfits of all the same color, which is to say, black, a non-color.
I mean, that's kind of true in my case because people kept giving me the same shirt.
Seriously?
Yes, I have multiples of the same shirt.
Oh, right. I
Because they're
still
like-
owe you a quarter birthday present.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Because, and it was for Christmas, all different years, because they're like, you don't have the shirt right? And I look at them like, I have the shirt, but like, it's a free shirt, and I'm just gonna wear it like for pajamas or something, so like, I don't care. So I kind of do, you better not be ordering something, I swear to all that is holy.
I mean, you're telling Satan that you swear to all that is holy. You're really just egging me on at that point.
That, please help. Please. Friendship at its finest. No, this is not at its finest.
You're really just egging me on at this point.
How is this egging you on? I'm telling you, no, do not do it.
To tell Satan that you swear to all that is holy?
Well, I'm not gonna swear on all that's unholy.
Well, there's your mistake. If you swear to Satan, you know. But you don't swear, in general.
Chat, please stop her.
Chat's not gonna stop me on this one.
Why?
Because why would they?
Because you made a promise.
Hmm?
Because you made a promise.
No. Because chat is absolutely just in favor of me buying you shit for friendship's
No.
sake.
Who?
For trolling's
who says-
sake. For
who
trolling
says
friendship's sake, you know?
Who says they are? Chat has not said that.
I think friendship at its finest is in support. Damn, the Etsy shop is on broke.
Good. We'll continue the game.
That sucks, though. This person is saying, like, hi folks, due to a huge influx of orders this week, I just need to take a break to make my way through them all. Please be aware of these scam websites showing my pictures and listings. The only place to guarantee the item is here, so I will be reopening just as soon as I get a hold on my orders. Yikes. Sharky, I support Satan buying you things to annoy you. Yes! See? Chat supports it. Chat agrees.
You're not supposed to support her.
Too bad!
You're supposed
Magic
to
supports it.
You're supposed to join the fake professor side.
Nah. You haven't even given Magic a single test yet.
You think that's not coming up?
I think you have to put up your review thing first.
Yes,
oh my god,
I
Chocobo
know.
body butter? The fuck is this?
I need to.
What is Chocobo whipped body butter?
I need to record the audio and stitch it together and then send it to a few people to be like, hey, does this make sense?
Oh wow, this Chocobo whipped body butter actually sounds like it smells pretty good.
But I have to support my stream mom. You have multiple stream moms to support. Why don't you support
I
your
am
stream
fairly
father?
certain that all of the stream moms support me doing this.
Why won't you support your stream father?
For annoyance's sake. Besides, I make enough. I make enough to send my friends cute items for fun. And I'm gonna do it.
You can send them to other friends though and not me.
Don't worry, I already do. One of
I
my
said
friends
then-
recently came out to me as trans and then I bought her a skirt.
I support you too. I support my stream father being loved by his friends.
See?
It's not the support
Exactly.
I'm talking about, Magic.
Too
I don't
bad.
need love.
Too fucking bad.
Naomi, it's so cold.
Am I still up, down? I won't let you die on me!
I'm already dead. Ugh. I'm not dying. The icing's just kind of cold, sticky, and gross.
Oh. By this point, the lackadaisical parents have finally noticed the pastry wars and are busy rounding up the combatants for various scoldings.
Oh man, my costume's just wrecked.
Oh?
Ooh, banana. Ah. Ooh.
When people have to put watermarks on their shit so that other sites don't steal their crap.
I mean, that makes sense. Gotta protect your brand.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think I found what I'm sending you.
Nothing.
Something.
Thin air.
No.
Why am I friends with anyone?
Oh wait, no,
Why
this
do
is
I-
too small. This isn't nearly expensive enough.
Why do I have friends? Why do I have friends?
And
Please.
because you're fun to talk to and fun to
Oh
make
my
fun
God.
of in the form
Why
of
do
buying
I-
you crap that you will probably like, actually.
Why do I have friends? Look, I do not want people giving me gifts on my actual birthday.
Yeah,
Why-
well, this was the only way I could get your art friend to agree to set reasonable prices for herself, so this is what I owe.
So I need to message her and blame her for everything.
If you want. I mean, you already
Well,
kind
also-
of did.
I'll also
Hey, what's your
blame
shirt size?
you. I'm not telling you.
No worries, I'm pretty sure I already know from a previous conversation.
Why would I tell you that? Why would I tell you that? I need to get this out ASAP and put some stain treatment on it. Up, down, can you cover the floor for me?
Let's see, dark gray heather, that seems good.
What? Chat. Considering it's my fault you got kicked, absolutely.
You're pleading to chat like you think they're going to save you, when in fact, Magic has already stated that they support me doing this. Let's see, is this the only thing I want to get?
I need to go full hermit.
You cannot go full hermit. We stream 3 times a week.
I have
Hi,
missed some
Joe. What
stuff.
you've missed is that I owe Sharky a quarter birthday present because it was the only way to get his art friend to set reasonable commission prices for herself instead of underselling herself. Therefore, I am currently shopping for a quarter birthday present for Sharky, even though it's like almost a 3rd birthday at this point. And so, I'm on Etsy and Sharky is whining about it.
Because one, you don't, and 2, why during the stream?
For fun.
And I'm saying, why do I have friends? Why do I make friends? I should just be alone.
See, so Sharky insists that the rest of chat does not actually support me on this, and you know, if you could please just share your support for my buying presents for Sharky against his quarter birthday will, I guess. I would really appreciate it, thanks.
According to you, I don't have a will. It's on your minion or whatever.
Let's see. Have you changed size since 2018?
I don't know.
Well, do you remember having to change what size you got for clothing? Please tell me you at least buy your own clothing sometimes.
Yes?
Great, because I know my shitty ex was so useless about it that he did not know his own shirt and pant size because his parents bought him all of his clothes. And I was just
I
like,
mean, obviously shirt can fluctuate depending on who makes it, because some are way too small.
well, yes.
But, and even
I mean, that's a
pants,
whole
like,
other complaint because I've, like... Okay, let's see. Hey, here is your address that I still have saved in my Etsy account. Ship here.
don't have to accept the gifts. Ah, so I should get them and light them on fire. Got it.
Look, if you don't want the gifts, you'll just have to find someone else to re-gift them to. But that might be a little harder.
Or donate them!
Besides, it's things you're going to like.
How do you...
You're just unhappy that I'm buying it in the first place, but once it arrives, you're gonna like them.
I don't believe you.
Do you think I don't know what kinds of things you like?
I believe my roommate says I'm easy to gift.
Oh, hey! Why do I have a discount? Oh, a thing's on sale. Even better!
According to my roommate, I am extremely easy to gift.
You are pretty easy to find gifts for.
Basically, if it's a nerdy thing.
Of course it is. What the fuck else
Well-
was I gonna give you?
Well, not actually, because there's a lot of nerdy things I don't like.
Well, I'm pretty sure you like this one. It's fine.
like I gave my roommate some, like I actually gave my roommate some of my shirts because I'm like, I'm never wearing these. They're still in their
She
rabbit.
like the nerdy things?
What?
Does she like the nerdy things?
Depending on the nerdy thing, yeah.
Okay.
Like I literally had Star Wars shirts that I will never wear because I don't like Star Wars.
Oh no, but
personally.
you see, I know you. I know which nerdy things you like.
But like my family decided to give me a bunch of Star Wars shirts. And I'm like, okay. And then
Yeah, I will round up and donate to the Uplift Fund and place order to this town. Hold tight, we're submitting your order. Great, submitted.
And so I'm like, do you want these shirts? And she's like, yeah, I'll take them because I'm like, no, I'm never gonna wear them. Never. Not your fault. I mean, I guess the games cost more than my fuzzy felts. Ah, yes, I should donate everything to charity.
You mean like we just submitted a $109 donation to Terror Project because we finally got our first Twitch payout? Yay, we finally got our first Twitch payout, and then we donated to charity like we said we would.
Yeah.
We kept our promise.
And we're still getting Twitch money. Because people keep subscribing to us for some reason.
You know, I am very, I guess for some reason people do. But you know, if it's for charity, I guess
Yeah,
that's okay.
It's all going to charity, so why not? I'm just surprised.
Yeah. Or, alternately, don't sub to us and just donate directly to Trevor Project so that Amazon doesn't get any of the fucking money. Yee!
I'll be back ASAP.
Thank you. That was so brave of you. I mean, okay, it was just cupcakes, but that was so brave. You saved the game we worked on together.
Actually, it's only now that I noticed the Joust trademark game that was protected from a severe and sustained cupcaking. I am Naomi's hero of the day. She's smiling at me, expectantly. Quick, up, down! Say something cool!
Something cool. If we were cornered in a cold dark alley, wanting horrible nights, assaulted by baked goods, I'd happily take the sugar hit for you.
Well, in the amazingly unlikely event of exactly those circumstances happening, it's good to know I have some sort of protecting me. My knight in shining icing. I'd better finish up my work here and get out of the way of the party. And you've got more work to do. Good luck!
With a brief nod from Gavin, I snatched one of the official Funplex t-shirts to replace my cupcaked top, even though the sprite will absolutely still show my uncupcaked top. After a few minutes in the bathroom to change and wipe icing off my pants, I'm ready to go again. Right, that's that sorted out. But the other two situations are about to spin out of control. I've only got time to deal with one of them. Which one?
Percy. Percy.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Bing bong. Bong. Naomi definitely looks like she could use a hand. Someone's jammed bright pink bubblegum into a coin slot and she's trying to clear the sticky mess out.
How could they? How could they do this to a poor, innocent little Cubert trademark?
Hey, need a hand?
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, work on the second player slot for me. I've got swabs and stuff in my kit there. Grab what you need.
So frustrating.
Honestly, the nerve of those kids. No respect at all for these games. Games aren't like chew-proof machine washable baby toys. They're delicate and deserve love and care.
They are toys, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, of course. Just, you know, they're also works of art. I know not everybody sees it that way. Back in the 80s, operators would just throw away games that didn't perform well anymore. In the end, an arcade has to make money. And that means using and abusing a game until it's time to put it out to pasture. But I don't have to like it, right?
No.
This one. Even though it's not kindly.
But kindly.
We can afford a gutsy point.
Oh no, Percy! I don't know if we can. Of course not. We love these games. You shouldn't just let them be abused. Even if they do have to make money. Next time you see some kids smacking a game around, stuffing gum into the slot or whatever, you let me know. I'll deal with them.
Thanks, Up Down. It's good to know someone's got my back. Still, I need to be realistic, right? I know this isn't a museum. We aren't preserving priceless treasures for generations to come. Sometimes I treat it like my little private collection, but really, I do want people to play and enjoy these games, and that does wear them down in time. As long as I'm here, I'll pick up a game when it wobbles on its feet, dust it off, straighten it up, and send it out there to be played with all over again. With the last of the gum pulled out of the slot, Naomi closes up her toolbox. I should probably pull the coin mechs entirely and give them a good cleaning tomorrow, but I didn't want to let the gum sit overnight. I'm heading home soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright?
You got it, Naomi.
Great! And she gives me a big hug before bounding off to her workshop. My heart skips a beat and a half before reality resumes, already in progress. With things winding down, there's just one last thing to take care of before I'm out the door. I seek out Gavin to handle the remains of the day.
Up, down.
I don't know why I find that, like, almost as funny as Gavin saying, ooh woo.
Ooh,
Ooh woo's definitely funnier.
ooh, up, down.
Should it have been ooh woo, up, down, bottom?
No. Eep. Unfortunately, the cost of cleaning our carpets and costumes after the cupcake assault will be a chunk of change. But I suppose you did all you could there. I'm not pleased that you sold our movie for only $1,000, not $3,000 as I requested. Gavin, we only paid $200 for the game. I'd be ripping off the customer. A customer with extremely deep pockets, and one who squats in the game all day, spending only a handful of change in the process. If anything, $3,000 is what we need to make up for the lost profit from Percy being so movie obsessed. What's more, why is it still here is a good question. Was I not clear I wanted it gone? Percy didn't want to break up the family. Machines, not people. He also didn't want Naomi to be sad. Yes, well, Naomi needs to learn to let go, I'd say.
Ahem. Are you giving our poor little up-down a hard time, Gavin, dear?
Oh, good lord.
Good lord.
Yes!
No. No good lords here.
There's no good lords here?
No good lords.
Are there good ladies?
No. Down with
Is there-
hierarchy. Down with nobility. Down
Yes,
with the
yes.
monarchy.
I thought you were napping.
Naomi's dream matters too, as does the dream of Percy, that poor fellow.
Poor? Isn't Percy stinking rich?
Everyone has a dream they're chasing.
Gavin, I know you mean well, wanting to keep everyone's dreams afloat, but sacrifices made in that name which shatter the dreams of others, well, that's not what the Funplex is all about. Up, down, you understand, yes? The reason why...
Why am I here? That's the question she asked me during that interview.
Hey!
Wow, we made it. We still have like 15 minutes to spare.
Quack.
And if I start the next one now, I'm gonna want donuts.
Donut.
Do I have to Google a recipe for donuts and make donuts tonight? Because I don't think I
Yes.
actually have time for that.
It's what you're gonna do anyway.
Not if I want to keep up my rate of writing 2 Drabble fics a night, which is
Who
what I've been
says-
doing.
Put it off a single day. Isn't donuts a good trade-off?
No, actually, I can probably fit all 3 together. Maybe I'll try to do all 3. But donuts
3?
are harder. Well, all 3 being 2 fics and donuts.
Ow.
And making dinner. But dinner should be easy. We have an air fryer and we're gonna just do that, I think.
So you're fine. Do.
Alright, how difficult is it to make donuts? I'm gonna spend this time looking up donut recipes instead of going through the game.
Oh, why? Why don't we just end the stream then?
So that I can muse randomly about how to make donuts. Sally'sBakingAddiction.com.
I have so...
Sharky's tired of me, as usual.
I'm not tired of you. I'm just kind of tired.
Should we end the stream here then?
I am ready to go to bed. So
Alright, because Sharky's ready to pass out, we will not start the next chapter here. We will actually just stop for the night.
thank you for joining.
Thanks, everyone. Sorry to end a little early, but thanks for joining. Have a good night,
See you
everyone,
on
and hope you all feel
Friday.
better for those of you who are feeling meh.
Yeah. Bye.
Say that again? Cut off.
Why?